now built a fairly large lending business to capitalize on that opportunity. But the first thing that kind of, had my spidey senses kind of go up about the industry was, the yields relative to, the risk that you were taking. Was there something that we were missing on the risk side that we just didn't know about that was giving that higher yields? And, we really needed to tackle why that excess premium was happening. And, I think there's a lot of different reasons for it. It varies depending on which area in the private lending marketplace you were at. But definitely the fact that, the 2008, 2009 credit crisis, changing of the regulatory marketplace, deleveraging of the banks, and them making a conscious decision to pull back from lending to certain areas of the marketplace definitely created a void that a lot of non-bank lenders came in to fill. That inefficiency, coupled with the whole inefficiency of a lot of businesses and companies around the world, are now having to find alternative means of financing, which is kind of an inefficiency in itself. They're used to going to the bank, and now they have to find other means, and it's very inefficient. A lot of people don't talk about this, but the actual cost of capital for non-bank lenders is vastly higher than the bank's cost of capital, which is, predominantly, GICs or savings in banks, which is very, very low. So that's a few reasons. We think that you can capture other premiums in the marketplace and kind of navigate our investing style to try and capture as many of these yield premiums as possible. One we think we're picking up is size. Lending to businesses under a certain loan size, we think has less competition, and you can pick up some excess spread. Complexity, of the loan transaction creates less competition and sometimes excess yield. The speed at which the company needs money, you can sometimes charge a higher rate just because you have to get around that very, quickly.